कति धेरै हाल्न थालेको हो यो दिले एक मिनट किन लाग्यो दुईटा लगायो साथीले रिच पुग्छ अरे क्या रिच पुग्छ अरे यसले त्यो भएर भएन यहाँ अर्कै के हाल्नु पर्ला यति सानो छ यो अब अर्को स्टोरमा अर्कै केही मिलाउनु पऱ्यो त्यस्तै हुनु पऱ्यो है यहाँ पनि यत्रो छोटो दौड let's go लाइक हेर्न केटा हो 3 जना छौँ 3टा लाइक त चाहियो नि लाइकै देखाउँदैन यार एक लाइक मात्र छ त एक वाउ संसार कस्तो शॉर्ट्स वाला में माथि को देखाइरहेको होला तर त्यो मेरो लाइभ क्या त्यो प्रिजम भनेर यहाँ क्या मेसेज पढ्ने ठाउँमा क्या त्यो देखाउँछ भइहाल्यो
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since. In what regard? Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Van Basten, that looks a decent ball. Stam kept aware and it is reclaimed easily.
पता नहेर यार मेरो गेम प्ले पनौती लाउँछ यार
Bale. Oh, that was vital. Van Basten. Now it's Dembele. That pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon. Hernus, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Toon really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession. Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way. Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it. Oh, well played. That has the danger.
And here's Eto. That's very neat. And he's Eto! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Takes a shot!
Lu, haने लेती बनी.
He's given it away. And that's played in low. Dembele. Now it's De Bruyne. What's the deception? His positioning was spot on. That's been intercepted. Belling. Wan-Bissaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This is Dembele. Hernes. Rodri. And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's been caught on it. And the finish!
Damn, lovely, lucky.
Well, that's very much
Last
changed
day
the complexion.
यार 62 loss भइसक्यो अरे आमामामा के भन्छौ यो दाइ
And that is indeed the final
62 loss.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Up by one goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Nepal can... It's the
Sunday and
on
there.
the post! Aims beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. Hernes. And it's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bale!
Wait, lovely goal by
That
Bale.
is special! Gareth Bale! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Nepal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Van Basten. The message is clear, none shall pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Pressure coming in from all directions. Plays a sharp little ball here. Davids. De Bruyne. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is the Dembele!
Attacking नै गर्न नसक्ने भयो रे.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Space create हान्न सिक्नु पर्यो नि सबिन दाइ, space create हान्न.
And we have our very first corner.
Dembele!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
The It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
He has found the way through.
And
Chance!
honey,
Just cruising! They are cruising!
you want sense भन्दैछ एउटा चाहिँ फेरि.
And they are disappearing out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness
Bro, you
of movement,
promised, Harry.
the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish,
chat
and he
हाल्दै
came up
बसिरहेको
trumps.
फेरि.
Nepal find a position of real strength now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Foot in.
And that's it.
So a real showpiece
0-19
win.
5G.
This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
DM on Insta. ओहो ओल्ड आइडी रहेछ यसको. ऐसे युजर कसरी जित्ने? ऐसे युजरलाई त दाइ पेलेरै खेल्नुपर्छ, नत्र त जितिँदैन. अघि त मलाई 2 गेम हरायो. ऐसे युजरले 2 कि 3 गेम हराइदियो मलाई पनि.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
यो इन्स्टा आइडी रे.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung. Can he finish?
Damn, he will.
Marvellous goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing
गोल
this
खान्छ
is
मात्र
incredible.
पास नै मिलिदैन अरे.
And a trademark move ends with
अब
the
यहाँबाट
inevitable
गेम प्लेबाट
classy
सिक्नु न.
finish. Just when they
यत्रो
thought they may be
लाइभमा
the one
बसेर
end, they
अलिअलि
end up
सिक्नु
shipping a
पर्यो
goal
नि
to
दाइ
the
केही त.
other, and it's all due to wonderful
खेल्ने स्टाइल अब्जर्भ
counter-attacking.
हान्नु
They
पर्यो.
hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, the whistle!
What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Orlan is standing over this one, and this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's quick to get rid. Now this could be a chance.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Eto'o. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Nepal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. For a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Villa. And here's Forlan. And it's Forlan! That was superb goalkeeping.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific effort! Costa Curta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Individual instructions आएगा लु हेर्नु यति हो मेरो अरु केही छैन
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Quality ball. Always onto this. Now tries a shot! And a neat finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So, all square at half-time. Blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. That looks a cracking ball. And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold. And here's a player who has defined a generation. He might be in here! Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now he's got space here. Bonucci cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. And he's opted for the long pass. Bellingham. Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Edmilson. No way through. And here's Shevchenko. He has a look up. Goes for a shot! And that has fair fizzed. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Gea claims it. Safe hands. Rodri. Now Hoeneß. And it's Eto'o. Now he's running away. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
कस्तो भिड
Well,
छ
that
क्या
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
भाइ अकाउन्ट एक्सचेन्ज हान्नु पर्छ जस्तो छ तपाईँले त्यो अकाउन्ट लिनु नै भनेको थिएन मैले जतको अकाउन्ट
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
त्यो भ्याएको
Forward tracking back like that, always
Mama.
appreciated by the crowd. Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. Chance!
लु हान्नु
Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about
ओइ
it.
तैँले फालेको नि
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Driving through the middle. Pass somewhat off target. Whistle. The ball played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
Speed high अरे ए मुजीलाई जा भन्नेलाई बडा फास्ट कि फास्ट भन्दैछौ त्यही मुजी अघिको त्यसले बुझ्ने हो र डिफेन्स आफ्नो चाहिँ कुलिक त हुन्छ नि ओपोनेन्टको सब इन्टरसेप्ट हुन्छ हो द इन्टरसेप्ट
हामीले एक वर्ष खेल्यौँ भनेपछि त्यो च्याटी गर्नु छ त्यसो गर्दा भनेपछि त्यो 25
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are ready to go any minute now.
अनि त्यो माथि हामी अझ उयो त्यो 500 को लागि
It's been fantastic. So it's away we go then. It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi. Absolutely. A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
ड्रिब्लिङको हान्छ
Wasn't being
दादासँग
taken in by that trickery. Threads one in. He can run onto that. It's back!
दादाको ड्रिब्लिङ हान्छ हौ
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
ब्रो कि ब्रो भन्दै रहेछ यार बिचरा यार यसले बिचरालाई हैट
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed. Chance!
ब्रो कि ब्रो भन्दै थियो हेर्नु
Next to no time.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Yeah, that's what the
त्यो
game
टिके
is
बल
all
खेल्दै
about.
बस्छ अब
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
मिस्टर ड्युड हुन्छ मिस्टर ड्युड
Things starting to look very comfortable.
देख्नु मजा आउँछ
Well, that's
Yeah,
really
they won't let
winning the
the Philly go,
opposition.
yeah.
You can see their manager screaming on the touch. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are comforting. They are purring, truly purring. Simplicity itself. Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead. Nepal find a position of real strength now, and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that
ओइ
the last
बिचारा
one went
दिँदैन
in.
यार प्लिज कि प्लिज भन्दैछ यार
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
That's going to be a booking.
त्यो तेरो फोनबाट बनाएको हो नि हेर्न मिलिहाल्छ नि तैँले
Bale is
Eyeing up his options in the middle. That is some, and one
Oi,
more
la-
try. And it's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
22 मिनेटमा 4 गोल खाएर
Unstoppable.
यसपालि
Just
तैँले
how do they contain him?
Maldini demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create
Push,
enough
push,
room for him to be able to
push.
get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
ओइ हेर्न यो बेलिङम
Nepal are having a
Yeah,
ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
हानेन नहान्दिएर
And here's Eto. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well.
फल हानेको आम्मा
There could be trouble
4
here.
लाख पुग्यो
But for now,
लाइक चाहिँ हान्दो रहेछ है अब यो सर्ट्सवालामा ओभर
Yeah,
भ्युज
we
आउने
guessed
रहेछ
that
3
this
4 3
scenario
4
could
आएको
take
छ यार
place
ऱ्यान्डमहरू
because he's up against pace.
Ernest does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking to play him in. And this is Eto.
He is through here.
हानेन
Nicely
किन
spread.
हानेको त यार
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Bale.
छे
Great vision.
उजल रे
Now that's well seen too. Ernest. Rivaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Edmilson. And here's Totti. Now then, and the shot!
टाइमै सकिदियो नि त हौ
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, what a half they've had.
Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Nepal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we are back underway. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ernest. Looking for the run. And here's Eto. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot!
ओइ
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chelhanoglu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ernest. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Eto. Nepal have a free kick. Totti has a look and plays it forward. Ernest. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Nepal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I am only punching in your leg.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And they win it back again. Çalhanoğlu with the slide tackle there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Bellingham. Bellingham going forward. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's having a go! A heavy challenge. And that will be it. Nepal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
चलो
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing? Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham ventures forward. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Xavi Alonso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Now the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Oh, he's seen that early. It's a certain sixth sense. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Milan really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide. He's had a shot! Now it's Bellingham. Schneider can see things, others simply cannot. Nepal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Totti. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Azar. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Hernes. Half-time getting close now. He has found the way through. Ball comes in. That'll be a throw. Schneider. Now it's Bale. Good ball, good take. Hernes. And this is Eto. Big chance! It's hit the upright. He's straight offside. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Nepal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're underway for the second half.
Nepal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Shoots! The keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looks sharp
There, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri stood his... Oh, great leap!
Lovely goal.
And that's it. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Eto! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Nepal find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Jordi Alba.
हेलो
Guardiola.
हेलो के छ ब्राइट खाए यार तिमीले खायौ
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright. Edmilson. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's goal side. There's a beautiful simplicity
Right,
about
let
this
time out
contest.
do the-
Willing running on one side,
त्यसलाई टाइम आउट दियो
dogged
न त्यसलाई
defence on the other. Batistuta. Short changes him with that pass. Jordi Alba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
There's the shot!
अँ त्यसलाई
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality.
Composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So could they be onto something here? Bellingham, Hernus,
आमा आफ्नो प्लेयर के
and
गर्छ
into the grateful arms of the keeper. 5 minutes to add. Lampard. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rodri. And we're done.
Are walking off satisfied
With their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly...
आमा 6 लसमा पुगे यार छेट जोको खेले यार मैले पुग्यो नि भर्खर पुग्यो टर्न पाया damn it Hazur penalty said न्यू कन्ट्र्याक्ट बालामा के लिँदा राम्रो कस्तो न्यू कन्ट्र्याक्ट कहाँ छ न्यू कन्ट्र्याक्ट Bro, I don't have Instagram. That is my original Instagram. Don't spam in the chat. I don't share that personal Instagram to any other players. Just stop spamming. ए बुझे I don't share Insta ID, bro. Don't you understand English? Oh, duita चाहिए Dude, I am not a FF player now. I don't play FF. I am not a FF content creator. I only play eFootball. Specialist पाउँछ अमन दाइको हेरिदिनु पर्ने अमन दाइ मसँग फ्रेन्ड छन् जस्तो लाग्यो के छैन म अमन थापा 1 2 3 Offensive build up back finisher CV लिनु दाइ CV नै लिनु 30 विन हान्दिउँ न 30 विन 27 भयो रहेछ ब्राइट आइडी पास पठाउ ल यसपछि 3 म्याच पछि आइडी पास पठाउ तिम्रो खेलिदिन्छु म
Ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Up and running then.
क्यामेरा पनि राम्रो छ है यो फोनको छैन नि साथी क्यामेरा त्यस्तो राम्रो छैन नि ठिकै मात्र छ यो फोनमा क्यामेरा त मात्र त छैन अरू सब ठिक छ क्यामेरा मात्र छैन बिलगम कस्तो हिप टच लिँदै छ क्या अहिले पक्न कस्तो निक्लेको यस्तो प्लेयरहरू चाहिँ तल अरे ला पेनाल्टी अरे जतको लागिरहेको थियो बिचमा हान्छ भनेर सेलिब्रेसन हानेको कुन जिके हो क्या यार टप सेभ हान्दैछ यसको जिके नै राम्रो छ क्या साथी दुईटा सेभ हानिसक्यो यस्तै यस्तै
Second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear.
हेट
Now they can spring out of defence.
दामी सेभ यार मेरो जिकेले पनि मेरो जिके पनि बौलायो अब त लु फेरि भेट्यो कमब्याक हान्नु भनेको लु बिलिङम यार के गरेको यार लु डाइरेक्ट हान्न खोज्छ जार्यो डब्लु जित्दै आउनु भएको रहेछ ल गोल भनेको अफसाइड हो ए गोइडा जान टाइमै सक्यो वाट्सअप फ्यान छ भाइ माथि सिलिङमा मेरो के भन्छन् दाइ झाडीसँग हार्यो 1 माइनस त हुन्छ मतलबै भएन केही छैन खै हो ओपोनेन्ट चाहिँ नै ओपोनेन्ट दाइलाई म फ्रेन्ड रिक्वेस्ट पठाउँछु ल त्यो ग्रुपमा एड हान्न कहाँ गए दाइ एड अर्डर होइन दाइको नाम दाइ रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट गर्नु म एड हान्छु मान्छे नै छैन दाइ टाइम आउट कसरी दिनुहुन्छ कसलाई दिनुहुन्छ ओए लभली न्युज छ त यसले के हो लाइकै हान्न मिलिरहेको छैन यार
entirely, and that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises. Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Finding a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic.
Hit.
Comes inside, anything is possible.
अब एसए युजरहरू खोलित नै हो नि त है भनेपछि चाहिँ लाइक हान्नु पऱ्यो नि त लाइक चाहिँ नहान्ने प्लिज हान्न खोज्छ
Oh, nice. Just not quite. Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width. And it's been given away.
ओइला धन्न तेरो कस्तो नकुदेको यार
An attempt on goal. And here's Eto. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernes. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. And here's Eto. Howson is the team's great visionary. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Hernes. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly...
किन पास दिएको होला मैले कुन साला हो यसको राम्रो खेल्न खोज्दैछ यसको सालाले lovely
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give us the ultimate. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half. Yeah, fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
एसीहरू खोलित त दामी न्युज लभली है लभली लभली गोल हाल्यो यार इकोले म त दुइटै खेलिदिन्छु कि फेरि गणेशलाई ए त्यो कन्ट्रोलै हान्न नसकेको यार रुममा चाहिँ के हुन्छ नि गणेश रुममा हान्न हुन्छ अरे साला कत्रो कुदेको मोहम्मद साला दामी हान्दियो अरेले खेल्नको लागि राम्रो रहेछ ल न्युज चाहिँ 40 मिनट अगाडि हालेको रहेछ गेमिङ गणेश त एक मिठो सङ जाम न त डिसीमा कुनै दिन म गिटार सिक्दैछु मोबाइल गीत गाइदिन्छु ओए गणेश दाइ सिङ्गर हो कि क्या हो ब्राइट आइडी पास पठाइराख है मलाई अहिले पठाउन पठाऊ अहिले तेरे लिए घर बनाऊ अरे दीवारगी में रंग से सजाऊ ल दामी दामी गीत गाउँदै रहेछ आधा रातमा उठेको भन्ने गीत सिक पहिला ओइ यो हेलिकप्टर प्लेयरलाई त सब पिडिक हान्दैछ यार हेलिकप्टर प्लेयर त ओए केटाहरू रमाइलो गर्दै छन् च्याटमा कति उडाएको यसले बल
Ever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Nice looking ball.
पेनाल्टी कता हानौँ पेनाल्टी कता हानौँ पेनाल्टी कता हानौँ
Presented with a golden opportunity here. Missed the chance to fire his team in front.
पेनाल्टी कता हानौँ केटा छिटो छिटो केटाहरूले भन्दै भनेन
1-0, just one winner. The time for a call here, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing. So we have the first goal. Yeah, but I think they've all done too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
हेलो हेलो राजु दाई के छ भाइ भर्टिकलमा गर्नै पर्ने हो कि ओरिजेन्टलमा पनि हुन्छ मोनेटाइज भर्टिकलमा भ्युजहरू रिचहरू धेरै पुग्छ अरे नि त दाइ त्यो भएर मोनेटाइज त त्यसमा पनि भइहाल्छ नि भ्युज पो आउनुपर्छ त दाइ त्यसमा मान्छेहरू धेरै आउँछ अरे क्या भर्टिकलमा कसरी अफसाइड भयो वाच आवर्स बढ्छ क्या भ्युज धेरै आयो भन्दा लाइभमा दामी गोल यार बेलको एउटा टाइममा कोपाहरू राख न ओके छ त दाइ खेल्नुपर्छ कोप मान्छे बनाउनु पर्छ पहिला अनि कोप हान्नुपर्छ ओए व्हाट अ गोल यार गोले कस्तो मिठो हाने यार आमा यो गोल पनि लभली 1-19 देखिरहेछ होला 1-19
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous night.
ओए 1 लाख छ यार 10 लाख पुग्न 1 लाख मात्र अब एकजना चाहियो अब लाइक हान्ने स्किम
Defender's nightmare. You try to send them one way, and he just hits the other. And yes, it's him again.
लभली गोल गयो नि यो म्याचमा लास्ट म्याच जित्नु पर्यो गोल त दाइ कडा ओइ 11 लाइक आयो त ए दाइबाट लाइक गएको थिएन ठिक छ दामी 11 लाइक भयो लभली यार लभली सपोर्ट है केटा लभली सपोर्ट 11 लाइक आयो आज बाह्र लाइक हो मेरोमा त 11 मात्र देखाएको छ एउटा आफ्नै लाइक होला मेरोमा अनि त्यो भएर 11 मात्र देखाइरहेको छ एउटा मेरो दाइले आफै च्यानलबाट हानेको जस्तो छ क्या आफ्नै च्यानलबाट को सिएफ हो यो आर्सेनलको फेरि ठिक छ मेरोमा 11 देखाएको छ क्या त्यो एउटा आफ्नै लाइक हो जस्तो लाग्यो क्या आफ्नै च्यानलको लाइक हो जस्तो छ क्या एउटा
Already rolling. Do you really reckon it's pivotal? Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his third goal.
दामी गोल
Listen, the big names earn their reputations from the goals in the region we just see. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. What a sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust. Vicente Lopez are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Disappointed with that.
Any of that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Batistuta takes a shot! Batistuta! Glorious! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, that was a technical interaction of great foot.
Shoots! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Nepal presented with a golden opportunity here. The keeper doing his best to put him off. And that's a tidy finish. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think
Committed himself too early.
आइडी पास पठाएको छु ल ल पासवर्ड पठाएको छु आइडी पनि पठाऊ न आइडी यसले ब्याक हाने जस्तो छ 45 पुग्यो है रोकै त्यसो यो एकछिन सेभर अन गर्नु पर्यो अब तिम्रो आइडी लगइन हाल्छ पहिला आइल्यान्ड हो कि के पो डाउनलोड गर्नु पर्यो त्यो त यतिकै गर्दा हुन्छ होला आइल्यान्ड डोल एप चलाउनु पर्यो नि पहिला के हो यो छेट डिलिट हानिदिन्छु के गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ अहिले मेन आइडी त्यसमै खोल्नु पर्दा इन्स्टल रकै ब्राइट अब तिम्रो लगइन गर्छु ल भाइ म चाहिँ खानाहरू रेडी गर्न गएँ ओके छ त दाइ कोड ब्राइट कोड देऊ कोड छिटो कोड देऊ कोड च्याटमा कोड देऊ च्याटमा कोड लेख्दैछ हो आमामा कोड देऊ भन्छु कोड लेख्दैछ हो छिटो देऊ न छिटो देऊ डाटा ट्रान्सफर फेल भइहाल्यो नि साथी रोक्क अब फेरि गर्नु पर्यो मैले गरे चेक मेसेज हाने मैले रोकै साथी अब हेत तेरिका सुरुदेखि फेरि गर्नु पर्यो पट्टिमा हुँदैन रहेछ क्या नम्बर टाइप गर्न अनि हामीले त गरिरहेको हुन्छौँ नि त दाइकोमा मेसेन्जरमै देऊ ल रुक है फेरि देऊ है हेट के भयो ग्लिच पारिदिइहाल्यो नि त्यो आइल्यान्डले आइडी लगइन हान्न टाइम लागिसक्यो साथी लगइन भइरहेको छैन क्या रोक न अब देऊ है कोड अब आउँछ कोड मेसेन्जरमा देऊ छिटो देऊ आठ लगइन रहेछ वान स्पिन जम न त वान स्पिन भन्नु खोजेको त स्पेन हो र स्पिन भनेको कि स्पिन भनेको स्पिन केमा हान्दिनु भन न त गोलपोचर यो ठिक छ केमा हान्दिनु क्या केमा हान्दिनु क्या बुझ्यौ बुझे सिबीमा सिबी पोचर मात्र रहेछ यो दुईटा सीएफ यो के हो क्लासिक नम्बर 10 ठिक छ यो पनि ल स्याडो वन्ट डस्ट ट्राई हानिस रिसरले परेन साथी कहिले गयो ओइ होल प्लेयर रहेछ यो चाहिँ परेन बक्स टु बक्स बक्स टु बक्स रहेछ ल एंकर मैन अर्को आम्मामामा 29 win 22 losses 21 draws के हो यस्तो साह्रो लभली अरे मेरो यहाँ मान्छे देखाएको छैन ब्राइट यहीँ रहेछ तर 0 वाचिङ देखाइरहेछ मेरोमा तर्स्यो क्या हो यार देखेरै अचम्म लाग्यो यार
Crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to...
Oh, a guilted Bale!
लभली गोल यार बेल
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stojkovic. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos outmuscles him. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bale is standing over this one. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Bale! Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
This looks promising. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Volendam are looking to go forward now. Shoot!
कत्रो पेलेको यार यसले
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Big chance! And a neat finish! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to.
Messi! Oh no, what? And again!
के
He's
भयो
got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the
Goals should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for.
Peter, not a lot more to add. And now he has two. no time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
के
Oh,
गर्छ
just goes for a shot! And yes, it's...
डिफेन्डरहरु के गरेको
And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nepal have rung the changes already. Good chance here! Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's intervened well there. Stojkovic. Robson, who does have an assist to his name. Roberto Carlos. Paz. Ronaldinho. This is a promising build-up. Howson. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? And it's Stojkovic. And that is the end of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully
Tense and beautifully unpredictable. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We get things going again.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes a shot! It is a
डिफेन्स कति चाँडो ब्रेक पाएको
He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific reflexes.
Goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Volendam have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Diouf. Xavi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Diouf.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Corner given.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Robson.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Real chance here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, this looks sharp. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mbappe! Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. Nepal still have the cards to affect this game. Koundé. And it's Stojkovic. That ball looks a good one. And no, that was never going to make it. Robson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Chance! In he goes again! Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Oh, the manager... Chance for a shot! And that really should have been that.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good running with the ball.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Mendy.
Oh, that's neat. 4 extra minutes added on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goes down, but nothing given. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Nepal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
much underway now. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Now there's a fine ball, and he's got... And the shot! Goal! How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
सर्ट्स वालामा मान्छेहरू आउँदै लाइक हान्दा रहेछ क्या एक दुईजना त
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Simons. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ferdinand makes the interception. And that has left him in a heap. Great vision. And this is Pelé! Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robson. He's got away. Robson! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Robson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Barcelona really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No way through. It's Bale! He's desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Nepal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Nepal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Very nicely done. He's picked his way through. Joe! And how?
मलाई त्यो कान्छी मलाई त्यो
And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And for the first half, that is that.
हेर्नेलाई
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Nepal firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're off again. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Space for him to turn and look. Well, that should get the job done.
मलाई त्यो कान्छी मलाई त्यो
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rijkaard clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's running away. Neymar. Nepal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Pele. Rummenigge. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bale. Now it's Simons. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Pele. Good tech. Shot a goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Now, can they get him away? Czech claims comfortably.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Shot, surely! And yes, it's... That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
यहाँ हेर तिम्रो आइडीले कस्तो ओपोनेन्ट आएको छ अगाडि
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Just about up to 75 minutes. Some really good ball movement.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then.
चार सेकेंड को वीडियो अपलोड गर्न कत्रो टाइम लागेको यार 4K 120 FPS में
Neymar with the short one.
4 सेकेंड
Here comes the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence.
चेक गरेको जस्ट कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ
Rijkaard. Into the last 5 minutes. Threads one in.
टिकटकमा चेक गर्नु पर्यो
Nepal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Robson, all perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot!
What a
Oh,
goal!
good finish! So ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
आइडी हेर त है
Duke
यसको आइडी
picking up the man of the match award,
मेरो
and
आइडी
no surprise
भन्दा
there.
ओभर पावर आइडी छ यसको हेर न यहाँ
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Nepal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day.
हैट त्यो आइडी त ओभर खर्च यार तर मनको गाठ हान्यो तिमीले के भन्छ यार ब्राइटको टाइपिङ बुझ्नै गाह्रो यार तर एमएसएनको गाठ सिक्यो तिमीले ए अबे दाइ आउनुभयो है कहाँबाट छैन दाइ मार्केट खाएको ए अटो टाइपिङले ब्राइटको आइडी खेल्दैछु हौ दाइ
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. We'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty
right
work.
here डोल टचहरु चाहिँ दियो यार प्लेयरलाई
amongst the very best in the business.
डोल टच नभएर कस्तो गाह्रो भएको
I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
Chance for a shot!
ओइ कसको फ्यान भन्छ भाइ मेरो त घरमै छ फ्यान पहिला बिहान चाहिँ 7 बजे स्ट्रिम गर्नुपर्छ है वाच धेरै आउँछ ओके छ त दाइ 7 बजे गरौँला
Nice bit of trickery. Cafu proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, this does not look good.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Simons. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish?
What a goal!
There it is! Truly superb. A goal of such...
Okay, sir, I
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack.
Well, के गरेको यसले
And he's straight offside.
केएफसी खायो भने म लिन्छु फेरि त ओए
That has not gone well.
स्किल दिएको छु अहिलेसम्म डिटी पाएको छैन दिनु पर्यो हौ साथी यार डिटी चाहिँ चाहियो क्या त्योहरूमा डिटी बिना त गाह्रो पर्छ त मलाई
Just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
The pull just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. The pull leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
क्रस
He's
पो
picked
पेल्नु
his
पर्छ
way
त
through.
हौ।
That's a decent clearance. Bale. Xavi Simons.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
प्रेस हानेको त्यत्रो नभेट्दिँदा।
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Time and again they are repelled. Juve chasing after it. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Xavi Simons purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale!
He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's found a way past. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Juve. Juve!
ल बाहिर हान्छ त डु अनि बेल अनि लिभरपुलको प्लेयरलाई मात्र देखेको छ बेलसित छ
And he knows it all too well.
Xavi Alonso gathers from the goal kick. It's been slipped through, and he was alert to it. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, this looks sharp. Saliba wins the duel this time. Robson. Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Quality ball. Juve. Back when it goes.
Nepal really wanted that.
अर्को विन
As
आयो
it goes. Nepal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. However you...
को मेसेज हान्ने पानी छ हेरमा लभली है लभली ए सक्यो है यो कस्तो जान सक्यो यार खयो रेडी गरिदिनु याद
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Nobody.
Well, now here's a team
Nobody
sheet that
can
speaks of
break
excitement
me
and
down.
unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be the key to connecting the midfield to the attack here. Such a potent finisher, but remarkably unselfish too, and he will often drop that little bit deeper to try and trigger attacks himself.
Just such a clever footballer, and there's always a sense of danger when he's around.
Really looking forward to seeing him.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Bale. Chance for a shot!
Damn goal. कुन प्लेयर चुज गर्दा गुड होला त के डिफेन्डरै चाहिन्छ यार तिमीलाई त
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
आइरहेछ त
Oh, what a
मेसेज
finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too
डिफेन्डरै ल्याऊ
much.
यार
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, that was well
सालिबा
positioned
लिएर
and well
खेलाउँदैछु हेर
pitched.
न म
They can't
डिफेन्डरै
hurt
चाहिन्छ क्या
with their
तिमीलाई
backs to goal.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, easy pickings there.
अँ सिबी
Now that looks a decent ball. Juve is having a shot!
कसरी
And
छिर्यो यार
there's a
त्यो
goal.
बल
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move executed with dead Berbatov! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
कसरी छिरिरहेछ बे यसको प्लेयरहरू
Great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Xavi Alonso.
आमामा
And it's Berbatov. Berbatov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
यो एउटा
fruitless.
खतरा छ यार रब्सन
Nepal
Fall.
with a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this an opportunity to pull level. He's done very well to get to that.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Juve, given the lift of his goal, chips it through. That's the keeper's ball. Tries to play it through. That's a canny finish!
के ट्रु बल हो यस्तो
And it's in.
डिक्टी दिन पाएको
A quite
भयो योलाई
incredible spell. They are flying. And that is all they
कस्तो
have
कस्तो
time
फुटबल
for.
खाइरहेको छु यार
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
अफै छ त यो
That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite
Lou
the
beat it,
scoreline.
Ari.
The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get 2K.
And Berbatov!
यसको बलहरु कस्तो ठिकेको यार अहिले त
He's having a pop!
हेर्न जहाँबाट चाहिँ सर्ट नहान न कस्तो पाखेर आउँछ क्या बिल्ला खेल्नेहरू
He's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Getting up there! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Threads one in.
लु
Joe!
जे पनि थ्रु बल फालेको छ यार यसले त
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every
नेमारले
goal.
भेटेको रे
So now the difference is 3. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Xabi Alonso. It's a good run down the right. Nepal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Juve. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Juve. And here's Bale. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's having a go! It is a very, very good save.
Nepal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And he is dashing away. And the finish!
कसरी ब्लक हान्दैछौ
And now the breakaway. Harrison cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through.
आमा
Clears without hesitation.
के हो यसको त यार
बल चाहिँ पैसा के चाहिँ
ए रेडी गर्ने रेडी गर
With his
कस्तो
head
बिल्ला हिँड्ने
steering
हानेको
in. Now it's Haaland.
ओइ ओइ
He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's being shifted off it. Short changes him with that pass. He's having...
Turn shot हान्दै सायद उसले त
It is close, but that is the last of it. The Paul, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
ओइ भोलिको लाइभमा हाल्दिन्छु है ओइ पुस हान्दिन्छु भोलिको लाइभमा सेटिङहरु सब मिलाउँछु यसको पिपीहरु अनि भोलिको लाइभमा पुस हान्छु भोलिको लाइभमा पुस हान्दिन्छु सेटिङहरु सब के अरे पिपीहरु सब मिलाउँछु के प्रोग्रेसन पोइन्टहरु मिलाउनु पर्ने रहेछ ल